Hello and welcome to Sky World. Inside England's Rugby World Cup win 20 years on as PrinceHarry plays Bongos, exclusive. 20 years ago on November 22, England won the Rugby World Cup on an unforgettably dramatic night in Sydney at Stadium Australia in front of 82,597 spellbound fans. They remain the only Northern Hemisphere side to have lifted the Webb Ellis Cup. Express Sports chief sportswriter Neil Squires scrolls back through that extra-time victory over Australia with some of the heroes of '03, including a memorable tale involving PrinceHarry. Labelled Dad's Army by the Australian media, Clive Woodward's vastly experienced England team arrived down under as Six Nations champions and favourites for the tournament. After being given a fright by Wales in the quarterfinal, England swept aside France in the rain to set up the dream final against a Wallabies side coached by Eddie Jones. Jason Robinson: "We knew what it was like to beat New Zealand in New Zealand and Australia in Australia. There was a quiet confidence that we could finish the job. There was almost a calm about us. Just looking around the group we knew we could win that final. This was what all the hard work was for." Trevor Woodman: "We were staying in Manly in a hotel with a balcony that looked out at the beach. I remember the Australian supporters were there on the day of the game singing Waltzing Matilda to try to get into our heads. After Australia took a shock early lead through a try by Lote Tuqiri, England hit back with one of their own from Jason Robinson and raced into a 14-5 halftime lead. Jason Robinson: "Lawrence Dallaglio made a half break and passed to Johnny Wilkinson. We'd worked for years on having somebody either side in support and I was lucky enough that it came my way. It could so easily have been Ben Cohen's try but it went to me and I just had to get a shift on." However, England could never quite get out of range, and with South African referee Andre Watson mystifyingly penalising a dominant England scrum, Elton flatly kept the Wallabies in it in the second half. When he landed a pressure kick in the last minute to level the scores at 14-14, the contest went to extra time.